Good, happy Wednesday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, teacher charged with assault after knocking candy out of student's hand. A Manchester teacher was charged with assault after she knocked a piece of candy out of a 14-year-old student's hand, police said. Manchester Community Music School damage when pipes burst. The Manchester Community Music School is trying to make repairs after frozen pipes burst this week, damaging the building. Commission approves bobcat season for New Hampshire. New Hampshire's Fish and Game Commission has approved a bobcat hunting and trapping season after more than a quarter-century, a proposal that received much opposite and some support. A skier's nightmare turns into a lesson about humanity. It's a trouble thought that every skier has had when the lift stops and they suddenly suspended high above the ground. State Rep Tucker says she'll challenge Ginta in 1st District primary. U.S. Representative Frank Ginta has another primary challenger as he runs for re-election. New Ipswich fire sparked by homeowner using blowtorch on frozen pipes. A 3-alarm fire in New Ipswich on Wednesday was sparked by a homeowner using a blowtorch to thaw frozen pipes, fire officials said. Comcast service mostly restored after second major outage this week. For the second time this week, Comcast cable TV service were out for many customers in New England on Wednesday. Serious crash involving oil truck causes delays on I-293 North. A serious crash involving an oil truck and car is causing delays on Interstate 293 North Wednesday morning, authorities say. Garbage truck catches fire outside Walmart in Plymouth. Officials are trying to determine what caused a garbage truck to catch fire Tuesday in Plymouth. Former Bachelor contestant dies from apparent suicide. A woman who appeared as a contestant on ABC's The Bachelor in 2010 died Tuesday of an apparent suicide after a drug overdose, police said. Police investigate gun shop burglaries in Hooksett and Tingsboro. Police in both New Hampshire and Massachusetts are investigating a pair of break-ins at gun shops this month that they believe might be related. Man faces charges in Bedford burglary. An Amherst man is now facing burglary charges after allegedly breaking into a Bedford home. Flight diverted to Manchester stopped again in Boston. On Tuesday night, a travel nightmare was finally over for a dozen of passengers. Heavy rain could lead to flooding. Cold and snow were replaced Tuesday by warm weather and rain, leading to concern about flooding. Parker Varney School changes school lunch program after survey. The school lunch program at Manchester's Parker Varney school is getting a complete makeover. Nikki Haley endorses Marco Rubio. The influential Republican governor of South Carolina, Nikki Haley, will throw her support behind presidential candidate Marco Rubio before the state's Saturday GOP primary, a source with knowledge of the governor's decision. Jeb Bush defends gun tweet aimed social media backlash. Jeb Bush is facing backlash after showing off his gun on social media during a campaign stop in Columbia, South Carolina. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Good night, everyone. Bye.